People die on the job every year in Ontario after coming into contact with overhead power lines. Power line contact is also the most common type of electrical injury among arborists and landscapers. Even the average power line you might see at a residential project carries extremely high voltages of electricity that can shock, burn, or even kill you. If you maintain vegetation that can grow near power lines, you need to be careful to locate all power lines on and near your job site, especially ones that might be hidden by branches and hedges. In this video, I'll share some tips for avoiding contact with overhead power lines and other electrical hazards for arborists and landscapers. You might think you know how to identify all the electrical hazards on your job site, but if your work includes maintaining overgrown vegetation, then some hazards might be harder to spot than you might think. Before work starts, your supervisor or a competent worker should perform a hazard assessment. Through this process, they would identify the location of any power lines near the work area and then plan how to keep workers and equipment a safe distance away. Keep in mind that power lines and other electrical equipment can become hidden by overgrown plant life. The most important thing to remember when it comes to controlling power line hazards is to maintain your safe limits of approach, as prescribed in the Occupational Health and Safety Act. To obtain the safest work environment, workers must maintain maximum clearance and use equipment and procedures adequate to protect against electrical shock or burns. And if you're ever unsure about the specific limits for any equipment you're using, check the manufacturer's operating manual. Those limits will be there too. Remember, you don't even have to touch the line to be injured or killed. If part of your body, your tool, your ladder, a branch, or anything even comes close to the power line, you could be shocked, burned, or lose your life. Don't forget that plants are highly conductive. If you're climbing a tree or a hedge and it touches a power line, the voltage can reach you through the plant and you could be shocked. Look up and look out for overhead power lines before you start any arboriculture or horticulture job. It could save your life. Don't take any chances with electrical hazards. Visit ihsa.ca or WSPS.ca for trusted tips on working safely around power lines.